The card here. The thing that you realise when you come into this game the first couple of times is you just don't get the same time in the ball that you get from week to week. This is a totally different pace of football.
Oh, Whittaker already on a yellow card and lunging in there, and Izagirre, and Stephen Whittaker is going to get a second yellow, and Rangers, already depleted, are down to 10 men, and he had a big think about this, Callum Murray.
Yeah, again he did. He took a long time, Callum Murray, to go to his pocket. But does Stephen Whittaker have to make this challenge? It's in a nothing area of the football pitch. Well, you know, if you're Stephen Whittaker, just pull out of that. Don't go in for it. It's in a nothing area of the pitch. He's on a yellow card. He's mistimed it by a fraction. And how costly is that?
7 players out ill or injured tonight. And El Hadji Diouf is having a go here at the Celtic bench, and Neil Lennon, it's all kicking off. A major flare-up this. And the fourth official, Ian Bryans, would have had an excellent view. Just him to get involved. El Hadji Diouf against Neil Lennon, and Ian Bryans is going to have to speak with the referee.
Well, we always say, you know, this fixture is as difficult for the referee as the players care to make it, and all of a sudden they've decided to make it a really difficult night for Callum Murray.
Yellow card for El Hadji Diouf.
Well, a bit of verbals, no more than that. Fortunately enough, somebody gets between Neil Lennon and El Hadji Diouf.
El Hadji Diouf then got a yellow card. He has to be careful, and this is not a game where it's easy to be careful, especially when you're El Hadji Diouf. Ian Bryans in conversation with Callum Murray. Bryans was in charge of the SPL old firm 10 days ago, and is he going to take further action here? Ali McCoist is first to be summoned. He tried to get involved, but Walter Smith seemed to hold him back.
Well, I think Ali McCoist reacted to Neil Lennon walking onto the touchline to confront El Hadji Diouf.
Neil Lennon, whose appeal against a 6-game touchline ban will be heard tomorrow, also spoken to. Will he stay in the touchline for now? On the touchline. This game has just come to life. Smiles on the Celtic bench. They have a man advantage. It's half-time. A flurry of cards towards the end of the half. He got a yellow after a set-2 with the Celtic manager. Scott Brown was also booked. And those 2 yellow cards could be ominous, and they're all having a go now as the players make their way down the tunnel at the end of a tetchy first half, in which Stephen Whittaker was sent off, and Johan Mjällby in the thick of it there. Kyle Bartley reacting to him, and Majid Bugera acting as a peacemaker here. This is the Old Firm, and at half-time, it's Celtic 0, Rangers 0. Edu. Stolovic beat Diouf to it. Izagirre pushed that past Foster. Hooper let it go, and it's going to come here to Wilson to hit it. Brilliant clearance off the line, but he's going to have another go, and it's in this time! He's suddenly scoring loads of goals. Mark Wilson, at the second time of our seeing Celtic jump in front.
Well, at long last, Izagirre gets down the outside of Foster, who's handled them really well tonight. but he gets a chance to throw it in early with his left foot. Papas does well to match the run of Brown, and how's this for a clearance from Papas? Magnificent clearance, and Matt Wilson, well, if anything, he hits it down into the ground, gets a little bit lucky, but I'll tell you what, in this fixture you take every break you can get. And at long last the deadlock is broken, and Celtic have asked a major question of Walter Smith's side.
Three goals in 6 games now for Mark Wilson, and that was after he went 6 years without scoring. Remarkable.
That deserves.
Somebody else might have fancied having a go there. Bugera is already on a yellow card, and he's going to be off. Callum Murray and Rangers are going mad here. They're going mad because Machi Bugera gets a second yellow, and he's chucked the yellow away, and he's going to be off as well. They're down to 9 men.
Well, he's just lost it here, Machi Bugera, and he's got a chance here. He knows the game is gone, and he's had a chance to leave his calling card in Chris Commons, and he's taken it, and he knew what he was doing. He gives Callum Murray no choice there. He says he took the ball, but he goes through Commons to get there. And that's a no-brainer for Callum Murray.
Hard to put Callum Murray's hand down as well with the yellow card in it. Samaras. It is over. Neil Lennon's Celtic advance to the quarter-finals of the Scottish Cup. They'll be heading to the Highlands to face Inverness Calipistol, and Neil Lennon and Ali McCoist are squaring up now. McCoist, who will take over as manager at the end of the season, and everyone has to step in to stop that. Major flashpoint, and this is unsavoury in the extreme, with the manager of Celtic and the next manager of Rangers having a pop.
Demand that players behave when the coaching staff can't behave. I don't know what you say about this. This is a guy I feel sorry for, Callum Murray, tonight. And what a good game he's had.
I think El Hadj Diouf might have been shown a red card there as well, by the way, as it all kicked off at the end. El Hadj Diouf got a red card at the end, so 3 red cards in all for Rangers. An extraordinary end here. Stephen Whittaker red-carded in the first half. Machi Bugera the same near the end. And El Hadj Diouf has got one after the full-time whistle. He's going to throw his shirt into the crowd, but he needs to get a grip of himself. Not sure the police are going to let him any further.